Okay. Okay, we're gaming. Hello everybody, welcome to the stream. Thanks for being here, I appreciate it. I got a damaged ad. Don't know what that means. But welcome Miles, Mista, Redactado, Cool Bleach, Joseph, Ice Cream Day, Lee Lewis. Not that way. Jane Doe. Let me move, come on now. Today is going to be another wonderful day of Crawmerax farming, which you guys all know goes very well every single time we do it. We always get so much good loot. So much great loot. So, you know, today will be no exception, undoubtedly. I bet we'll get... If I have to guess what we're going to get today, I'm going to say one level 67 Jackal. That's right, one Pearl, a level 67 Jackal. That's the guess. Peter Griffin, welcome. Good to see you. J Fiend, welcome. Machinator, welcome. Delta. Kevin. Riley Burrow. Good to see you guys. Good to see everybody. Isn't Crawmerax gay? I have no idea. I've not talked to him about that. Yeah, we've never discussed his sexual orientation before. I think that's kind of irrelevant to the fact that I'm gonna, you know, kill him regardless. I don't discriminate. Just eliminate. Fernando Rios, welcome to the stream, sir. Good to see you. For once, I got some fire loot from Crawl, level 68 Pearl Ogre. Woo! 391 damage with a capped fire rate. Goddamn Ice Cream Day. It don't get much better than that, if it does at all. Well, I mean, I guess you technically could get level 69 one, but you know what I mean. Congratulations, dude. That's a beast. Put that on brick. The only thing you could do better is getting that, but as an Ajax's Ogre, which, ungodly. Truly ungodly. What a start to the stream, 10 out of 10 question. Yeah, you know, we're starting off strong with the heavy hitters. You know what we do here on the Fishman6 YouTube channel. Still ill, it's been 3 weeks. Damn, Riley, is that vid? You got that COVID-id? Is that what that would be? Or maybe just a really bad cold? Or a flu, rather? Either way, I'm sorry to hear that, man. I've been pretty sinusy the past month or so. I think it's just the weather, really, for me, but I'm not sick, thankfully. Hello, Kanakas Jr., welcome to the stream. Pooped and missed the toilet by 3 rooms. How do I talk my way out of this? Yeah, there's really no strategy for that, Kevin. You're gonna have to man up and face this head on. That's the only chance you've got. You've gotta, I mean, you shitted your pants. That's what you've done. And so you're going to have to man up, you're going to have to clasp the pant legs as to not lose any biomatter, waltz your way to that bathroom, and clean up like a real man would. Undignified, you know, but it is what it is. It's the only thing you can do. Get in that shower, throw the clothes away if you can. Toro, oh my god, it gets worse every time. The drop kicker of newborns. Welcome to the stream. With a new profile picture? Yeah, evidently. Still farming for a Spectre com. It's my Boulder of Sisyphus. Yeah, that's unfortunate, Cool Bleach. That is, it is tough. It's not hard to get one, but it's definitely hard to get a good one. Man, it's a slow-ass farm. 8.8 fire rate Serpens yesterday. Congratulations, Randy. That's max, if I do remember correctly. Alright, let's make sure I don't have any unnecessary loot like that. I do. I have a whole load on me. And so I want to look a bit closer at class mods today than I usually do, because I really want to try to get an Iridian Warrior class mod. I don't have one of those yet. The Star Scream, welcome to the stream. The Star Stream. Why didn't you stream yesterday? I'm sorry, Kevin. I even told you, I lied again, you know. I'm sorry, I really am. I apologize to everybody. I said I'd be live yesterday and I wasn't. My excuse, I was hanging out with a friend. I really didn't have one. I did not have a good excuse. I apologize. I won't make any more false promises in the future after that one right there. If you catch my drift. There we go. Better than nothing. That's looking good, looking good. How dare you do something besides stream? I know. Well, it's fucked up that I said I was going to stream and then didn't. It's one thing if I just don't stream. It's another if I say I'm going to stream and then don't. You know, that's an asshole move. I'm allergic to dogs. Yeah, it's a common one. Happens to the best of us, man. Woo. If you were a double, that would have been one hell of a Thanatos right there. I tell you what, double violence, no good. Never want to see the double violence. Violator, yeah. Alright, check for class mods and then get the fuck out of here. Friendly fire, yeah, what a joke. What a damn joke. Gonna be here for 200, yep, that's true. 2 more runs, or 1 more run actually. Once I mark this one off, so let me select that little doohickey there, the little marker offer box, press the button, there it is. Spectre and other class mods can actually drop from Craw. Interesting. I feel like I should have just known that, but I don't know if I did. Just letting you know, I'm naked while watching your stream. Hell yeah, Farlu. That's amazing, man. And I'm naked while streaming. So we have something in common right there. Finally got the Lilith in a fight for Sanctuary. I'm a bit late. Lilith in a fight for Sanctuary. That's such an interesting way to say that DLC name. Lilith in a fight for Sanctuary. Okay. I mean, yeah, it's better late than never. DLC's pretty good, other than OP10. Pretty good. And actually, one more thing I could think of off the top of my head that they did bad was if you do Ellie's side mission for Scooter, then all the catcher rides change to Ellie's voice instead of Scooter's voice, which just seems completely disrespectful to the dead. Well, I know, I guess because Scooter left it in his will, but they still wrote his will, so fuck that. They did Scooter dirty, I think. They should have kept him there forever. Why are you bothering picking things up? So I can sell them, no expert. That way there's less loot on the arena floor, which means less lag, and I can do more runs before I crash the game. If there's too many items on the ground when I load back into the map, sometimes my game will crash because my computer's made out of cast iron, glue, duct tape, and dreams. That's about all. What weapons are you using? I'll show off my crawl loadout in a second. I probably should have done that first. I usually try to do that. This is my craw setup. Sometimes I'll swap this out for a plague right here, but either way, they're pretty much identical in terms of corrosive damage. Then I got a Hellfire, then I got the Orion, followed by the Bessie for the 500% crit damage to one-shot craw spots. Only works in playthrough 1, mind you. Then we've got a Spectre class mod right there. We have an Impenetrable Shield, which is the highest capacity shield I've managed to find so far. Level 6 longbow, and here is the build. There's the craw build. Probably want to put points in the Phoenix. I don't have them there, so there's less visual clutter, but it's definitely good. Even just for the ammo reduction, definitely good. Yo, a 5700 XT GPU, right? Yep, that's the one, Farlu. I can't believe you remembered that, but yeah, that is the one. Overlap. Ooh, no, low fire rate. I went through stages of grief looking at that Chimera as I read every stat. My emotions changed about it. I was like, ooh, 2 mag. Ooh, good damage. Ooh, 1.3 fire rate. Holy shit, speak of the devil. Look at that fucking Chimera right there. We got a double Chimera drop, and they're both really good. I don't know if it's better than the one I've got here, though. No, it's lower damage. Wow. Okay, that's still an insane Chimera right there. Let's get that. All of that. Good. Looks like there's not a whole lot of anything else interesting. Shocking, I know. Alright, run 200, there it was. Level 68 though. Yeah, I mean that's good too. Level 68 is as good as it gets here. What level are the drops? The drops are still the same level, Color Rose. In playthrough 1, Cross still scales to your level, and the loot is still the same, but he's got less HP and damage. For whatever reason, I don't really know why they did that. Maybe they didn't mean to do that, but that's how it works, and I'm fine with it. It drops at level 66. Excuse me. Level 66 to 68, just like everything else. Really, if you just found a perfect Raven, its accuracy barrel, though, you know, accuracy is not bad. I'd say the best way, if you were to use a Raven, which I don't recommend doing, but if you were to use the Raven, probably the best way to do it's at range from far away, so maybe you'd want the barrel on it, the accuracy. Get rid of all you. Good. 200 was as disappointing as my dad leaving. Interesting. That's, you know, I don't know. We got a couple good chimeras. So, you know, it wasn't too bad, really. If you think about it. Nope. Oh, you're gonna fuck me up. And it'll get him out of that cesspool he's sitting in right now. There's a couple kills worth over there already. Yeah, Maggot, I know you're here. Oh, you dumbass. That'll work, Craw. Thank you very much. Sorry for the typo, using talk to text while I'm playing BL2. Oh, interesting. I always forget about text to speech, or no, speech to text actually. But definitely a good, definitely nice, convenient. Pearl? Pearl? Nope, no pearl. No pearl makes my toes curl. That was a really bad blast anaconda we picked up. Probably no one really was able to even see it because it was so brief, but I saw it, and it disappointed me greatly. Bad Hellfire. It's a corrosive class mod. Everything looks pretty fucking lame, if I do say so myself. Let's get out of here. Been trying to get that Unforgiven Master. So far, I've been better. I'd have better luck wiping and having nothing there. I'd have better luck wiping and having nothing there. That's fascinating. That's one hell of a way to put it there, Randy. So you mean, does that mean your ass is just so dirty that you just, every time you, it's like an inevitability for you? so whatever, man. It works. It works. I dissed the Armory last stream, but I'll be honest, it's grown on me, and I'd say it's on par with Craw now. Look at that. J Fiend's going through the stages of an Armory enjoyer. Pretty soon you'll be like, oh yeah, this is definitely better than Craw. Oh yeah, why would I farm Craw? I'll just go to the Armory. Boxes, I like boxes. I'm a big box enjoyer. Or maybe not, but you know, that's the same path I was on. I used to think Craw was better because I never farmed the Armory. And then I went to the Armory and I was like, well, you know, this is alright, but that skip really sucks, so I don't even want to really be here. And then I learned the skip and I'm like, okay, hold on, maybe they're onto something here. And then I just never looked back. Who are your top 5 characters with the best feet? Best feet. Well, I'll go ahead and give number 5 to Marcus. You know, he's got some gnarly pounders there, some meaty phalanges there. Number 4, I'll go ahead and give to Dr. Zed. He's on his feet a lot, you know, standing over that operating table. He's got some really toned, defined feet muscles. Number 3, we'll go ahead and give to... Tough one. We'll give it to... No. We'll give it to Brick. For being the prettiest siren. Naturally, his feet are going to be pretty as well. Second place, obviously Scooter. And first place is going to go to that mutated rat creature in the Fight for Sanctuary DLC that comes out of the cage in Dr. Zed's room. Yeah, those are some nice feet there. Overlap. Yeah, there's nothing here. Thank you, Jolter. I need it. We're at Craw. You know how that goes. Craw takes luck, eats it, and shits out 3 equalizers and 20 blue items for you. There's an Invader. Look at that. Elemental Invader. It's almost there. You just need some shock on it and a different rarity bead. And then we got the hybrid. Okay. Audi again. Interesting to see you switching it up from Armory farming. Good luck, fella. Yeah, I usually try to, Adrian, every now and then, but I bias the Armory because I just feel like it's easier and better and more fun and better. Quick question, Fishman. What's your next totally insane endeavor after the Nemesis Invader? It'll be to farm the rest of the legendary Iridians. Let me try to pronounce that name. Wargol. Okay, no, there's Wargol Bargol. Wargol Bragol. Wargol Bragol. Wargol, but fuck, man, that's a fucked up one right there. I'm trying my best. I could just barely enunciate it if I read through it syllable by syllable. $3.94 shams? 4 even? No, I'm not a masochist now. I'd farm 1, but there's no reason to go past that. Because you quite literally got the best absorb shield in the game at that point. Unless you want a perfect one, obviously, but that's just... I don't even know. Actually, I think there's no other part combinations that'll give you 94% that'll have better stats. I think there's only one combination of parts that get you 94, so maybe you can't get one better than that. You'll probably get the Iridians first anyway. It's possible, Joseph, but I mean, I haven't found them yet, and I've farmed a lot. But I suppose the farming I've done up till now will make the Nemesis Invader, or compared to the Nemesis Invader farm, will look like Weenie Hut Jr. Nice green shield. Thank you, Crawworm, for that high quality loot there. That's a good spot right there. Perfect. Perfect. Pick up some loot like a madman. Now let's view our pile of pearls, right? No. Just a pile of piss. That's all we got here. A little bit of urine. For any class mods around here, it's another pretty decent Thanatos if it were a double. 6.6 fire rate Hornet goes pretty hard. Terrible equalizer. Terrible equalizer. Not that any of them aren't. Those maggots pop up so high, yeah, especially when you kill them with the Orion, they just take orbit. I appear into the live stream and somebody got 595 sham. No, well, they didn't quite get 595 sham. They're suggesting I do that. Which... I ain't gonna. Why does Crawl make the purge starting noise when he dies? The purge starting noise. I don't even know what that is. I'll be honest. It's been so long since I've watched the purge. I did see the first purge, but I never saw any of the other ones. So I don't even remember what the purge start sounds like to compare. I couldn't confirm or deny these claims. Also, that was a Chimera I sold. Ooh. And that's where it belongs, that's for sure. That dull barrel's not doing it any favors. I think that was a dull barrel anyway. It looks like the Anaconda barrel. All of this. Mr. Fish, how you doing today? Anything new? 594 sham sounds like suicide. Yeah, nothing new in that department, PHIO Danny. That's not going to happen, but I'm doing good. Nothing on the Pearl department, nothing on the Nemesis Invader side of things, but we're doing good. We're farming. Javin Lee, hello. Good to see you. Welcome to the stream. I'm an executive at the Tedior company. Well, Redactado, you're just in time. Please permaban Miles. Please get him out of here forever. 20 Nemesis, that's right, you missed our 20th Nemesis. I made it despite it seeming like I drive 15 below the speed limit in a 15. That is 15 below the speed limit in 15 is quite slow. I'll give you that. I'll give you credit for getting here at that speed. Alright. Sad, pathetic, garbage loot right there. Good, good. Wouldn't want anything, you know, decent. Might get my hopes up too high. Orion? 700 damage, Orion. That's sad. It's on the lower end right there. What about this one? Now that is better, on the higher end. And it seems... that's another Invader, but it shouldn't be the Invader. It's just Borderlands name things. Alright, that was our 6th kill of the day. So we got about 4 more until the game will probably crash. So we'll save quit after 4 more. Let's get it today, Bab. Yeah, that's right, Wild One. Today's the day. Just like yesterday and the 16 before that one. Farming Craw for any pearls. Good luck, my man. Yep, that's what I'm doing, random gamer, more or less. Can't decide which pearl I get, so any pearl's a pearl I'm looking for. Eventually one of them will be a Nemesis, and then eventually one of those Nemesis will be the Nemesis Invader. We need the TDR Corporation to remind us of what we could be using if not for others. Yeah, I guess that's true. They do. They are a great example of what not to do, of how bad things can get if, you know, toddlers started a weapon company made for killing butterflies. It's kind of like what TDRs are, actually. They're a lot like those salt guns that they sell on the internet for people to kill flies with. You know the ones I'm talking about? They look like a fancy squirt gun, and you just pump them a bunch of times, and then it clicks, and then it shoots out a bit of salt, and it kills a fly. That's exactly what TDR does, more or less. Made out of the same materials, you know, have the same effectiveness, the same durability. Really, it's almost identical. I could farm Craw all day. I don't know about all day. I think I still like the Armory better. Just like I have more fun doing it because I get more dopamine hits. You know, Craw, it's like, it's one big dopamine hit every so often. And then the Armory, it's constant little ones that just, ooh, little box, ooh, little box. Let's Craw. Let's Craw. That's right, it's Crawling time. My first was Nemesis from Craw. That's a good one to get. Even the non-hybrid version is just a really good pearl, really cool pearl. Let's get all this loot. I feel like I was running really, really fast right there for a second. I guess it's probably my kill skill. Alright, and now let's check. A little bit of overlap there, but it is what it is. He's like right here in this middle part. Let's get the full Craw experience. Bring it around town. There ain't nothing there. There ain't no pearl there. I could say that with my chest. Ain't a lot of nothing here. Violator, 9.1 fire rate. That's higher than I've seen it. Usually I only see him at like 9.0 for whatever reason. Alright, that's that. I didn't have the attention span to farm or grind for something. With ADHD, I'll farm a Nemesis and end up farming BL3 weapons. Yeah, that is one hell of an evolution right there. It is what it is, though. Play however you like to play. Once had a particularly bad cough that did more damage to me than a legendary TDR. Wow. Yeah, I mean, that's not surprising, I suppose. The internal damage to the esophagus, the mucal membranes, is going to be far greater than the outer damage that a TDR could cause. The outward physical damage. I have 1 gram of testosterone in my body. Is that a lot? I don't know if that's a lot. I'd assume it's a lot. And you're trying to like make a joke, but I don't know if that's a lot or not. I'll be honest with you. I respect the grind. I appreciate that, Cutthroat Cacti. I really do, man. I appreciate, or I respect you watching, rather. Want to know something cursed? Nemesis is the plural for Nemesis. Nemesi sounds way better. Is it Nemesis, actually? Is that what it is? Nemesis? I think you might be right. I like Nemesi, though. I do like it. I made it up on my own, too, so don't go telling no one you came up with that really, really funny word there. Alright, that shit's copyrighted. I'll come for your ass. I'll come for all of you. I'll sue all of you. Defamation. I'll sue you for everything under the clouds. Anything under the sky right there. Nothing like watching someone grind while you grind and talk to other people also grind about grinding. Other people also grinding about grinding. Yeah, that's more or less the Borderlands 2 lives, or the Borderlands live stream experience in general. Stay. Good boy. Good crawl. And that is number 206. First ever Nemesis was the hybrid. Oh yeah, look at that. We got a highfalutin here. We got a real big man, real big strong man. Ooh, look at me. I got the Nemesis Invader first try. Yeah, well, not everyone's like you, Lee. Some of us gotta work for the things we want. Some of us work for a living. Okay. Looking like another completely sad run. Well, it's pretty good, pretty okay Skull Masher there. Nothing spectacular, don't get me wrong, but pretty good. Can I time out Lee Lewis for jealousy reasons? No, let him speak. It's alright. The ramblings of a madman, that's all it is. This man talking about lawsuits like he's Billy Mitchell. Billy Mitchell. Yeah, that guy's awesome, man. That guy is so funny. All that shit is just hilarious to me. Especially him freaking out about him getting put into regular show. Garrett Bobby Ferguson, that big ass head. And he sued regular show. I mean, it's really funny. It's really pathetic and sad, and he's a big ass loser, but a really funny guy. You know, just he looks funny. The things he does are funny. Not intentionally, I don't think, but just he is. Got soft hands, brother. Spent 15 years in the sun farming crawl. Damn right, cool bleach. And I ain't even getting no normal Nemesis, not even a hybrid, no normal Nemesis. We ain't even getting no nothing out there in them damn old craw fields, I tell you that. Back in my day, boy, I tell you what, they wouldn't know what to do with themselves, these liberals out here. I'm on Nintendo. Borderlands on the Switch goes hard, random gamer, can't blame you. Works 48 hours a day in the craw fields. That's damn right. For 10 cents an hour. Woo! That was a close one. I wasn't sure about that. Interesting. It's a artifact over there, or a relic, or whatever they're called. That is some lag I just took on all of a sudden. Mid crux, or not crux, defiler. That's what I meant, defiler, violator. Very, very cool. Oh, TDR enhancement class mod. Ooh, we don't want those here. Ain't no way. Ain't no way you can enhance a TDR or make it good enough. That's like polishing a turd, giving it a new... Oh my god, SNS. Don't really, that's not a really good one. Giving it a new coat of paint, you know, calling it a decoration, a Christmas tree ornament. Something like that. I got a mini challenge for you, Fish. Find a leader mod of shame and throw it off a cliff. I should try that. I should do that. I should get my revenge on the leader com. If I see one, I'll do it. Did another 400 twister farm runs. How'd it go, Scout Reeves? Did you get the perfect twister yet? Crawl for breakfast, lunch, and dinner? Damn right. Ain't no point eating nothing else. Why our bed's so nice and comforting? I sure love my bed. Yeah, it's just humans are just programmed that way. We like to be in a warm area, I guess, a soft, warm area where we can, you know, enclose ourselves, where we can wrap ourselves in things, you know, blankets. I think it has something to do with us being in the womb, probably, and having some sort of relation to that. But I don't know, that's pure speculation. I ain't no psychologist, so ain't no human behavioralologist. One of them smart folk from them schools. How ironic, the common man hates TDR. The common man be the only one who would ever use TDR. Anybody with a shred of reason, with a shred of financial ability is going to do something better than TDR. You know, it's going to be the lower class and then the working Joe that'll buy a TDR, and they will be scammed if they do so. They're going to get, you know, wrapped into it from the marketing. Oh, if you're on a budget, TDR's the way to go. You know, Marcus's big dumb ass spouting all these lies. So if you're on a budget, don't buy a gun. If TDR is all you can afford, don't buy it. You'd be better off slapping your enemies with a wet spaghetti noodle than using any sort of TDR weapon. That's all I'm saying. Alright, let's get Craw out of here. I sleep on a bed of TDR guns because I hate myself. Well, to be fair, they'd probably make better mattress filling than they would guns. So, got that going for you. Alright. Picked up a lot of stuff there. It's good. God damn. The loot is getting looty, everybody. I'll say that. It's 2 overlaps over there. No pearl, though. It's not real, everybody. Okay. Yeah, I'm not seeing one. Do a quick once over for some class mods, mayhaps. Mayhaps a leader calm of shame, mayhaps. Nope, just straight up garden variety bullshit. No fancy tricks, no smoke and mirrors, just terrible loot. Alright, and I'm going to do one more run here, and then I'll save quit. I think we're getting close to the crash. All these Craw kills, this man has a single cause for Son of Craw and BL2. Yeah, whoop-de shit, you know. This bitch-ass son, he's going to come out and try to cause trouble anyway. It runs in the family. I killed his son, too, and I'll do it again. I remember getting my first TDR. I thought it was good. I got dog shit on. Yeah. I mean, I never really paid too much attention to the manufacturer back in the day. I was just like, ooh, good gun, high number. But now that I know a thing or two about weapon manufacturers, I've come to hate the TDR. Excuse me. Goddamn. Alright. Looking spick and span. TDR is created by nose boogers put together. Yeah, something like that. I don't recommend TDR mattresses. My grandma used one, but it burst into flames. It was devastating. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Joe. I'm sorry for your loss, Joseph. I have to get off at 10. Sorry to hear that, Miles. That's unfortunate, man. I'm gonna miss you. So check something real quick. We're all good. What's up, White Finn Citizen 51? Interesting. I like that one. But not much, Grimster. Welcome to the stream, sir. I'm gonna wait for Craw to go straight forward here. No sense trying to take him any other way. It's fucking that way's loot, that way's loot. This is the only clear spot. Doing God's work. I'm trying my best, Ginger Ninja. I really am. Oh, Gingerer Ninja. My bad. He's not just the Ginger Ninja. The mattress fire was the most damage a TDR has ever done. You're not wrong. No, you're absolutely not wrong. TDR are definitely more effective when used not as firearms. Like I believe wholeheartedly you could get better use out of a TDR weapon by just grabbing it by the barrel and swinging it like a baseball bat. That was one hell of an overlap right there. That got me good. Looks like no pearls. Wow. No. High fire rate, low damage. Not what you want. Alright. Let's reset the arena. Back for more kills. They used TDR parts in the Android phone that blew up. Doesn't surprise me. I'd say they're probably good for range practice. Yeah, absolutely. Throw a TDR down range, blast it to smithereens with a legitimate firearm. Probably be great. I tested positive for syphilis once. Only risky thing I did for months before the test was holding a TDR SMG. Ah, that'll do it. You should probably get checked for HIV as well, Ice Cream Day. Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, but TDR exposure has a range of symptoms. I'm just saying. That's all. You might want to get checked. Do some blood work. Game being stingy, yeah, it's alright, Dreadful. 1 round of craw kills, I don't expect much. 2 rounds of craw kills, still don't expect much. By the time the 3rd round comes around and we're in like the 30 kill ballpark and we've got no pearl, then I start to get a little bit pissed off. Then I'm enraged, you know. But until then, happy-go-lucky, frolicking fish. Here I am. I'm in playthrough 2. You know what? I didn't go that far. I'm gonna rectify this immediately. I'm going back to playthrough 1. I don't want to fucking go with the Unforgiven Mash or welfare strategy. It works, don't get me wrong, and in reality it's not much slower, but I like the Bessie. It's smoother. Just rely on my muscle memory, not my brain. How's it going? Just got out of work and got groceries. I need to relax with some good farming. Hell yeah, Zach Breezel. That's the way to do it. Get the shit done, then have fun. Happy you're here.
Coming out of the dust, nasty up there, right?
Get out of here.
Got my Mordecai to max level and finished the Armory DLC, so now I just got to do the Underdome and collect all the weapons other than the pearls. I'll do that on my Lilith. Fair enough. There you go, Grimster. I'd recommend on Mordecai, well, obviously the pistols, and then maybe the Bessie as well. But you're going to want the Stalker and the Ares. Especially the Ares will be amazing on Mordecai with the fire rate boost he's got. Makes you wonder how much Marcus was paid to say TDR guns are easy to use. Yeah, I mean, I'd imagine they spend a lot more money on marketing than they do on their, you know, manufacturing processes, so they probably gave him a good chunk of change. Although it wouldn't take much for Marcus to sell out, to be fair. Shit. We're good. Fishman got buff fins. Yeah, that's right. My fins have biceps. Underdome's definitely the worst part. Farming the 2 hybrids I want for my Morty will be less torturous. Yeah. Yeah, it's true. The Underdome is about the worst thing you can do to yourself. How'd you use your muscle memory without using your brain, Fishman? You know, it's in my muscles, Jonathan, not my brain. It's just that, it's just that simple. You know, memory implies that it involves the brain, but if you really think about it, muscle memory is the memory of the muscles. The brain has nothing to do with it. You know, they're completely independent of the brain. Each muscle is its own thinking organism, you know. I've named them. I think TDR is made by a bunch of skags. Yeah, just to have more shit for them to throw in their skag piles. Could be. Hello, Jonathan. Good to see you. Yeah, I didn't realize that was your first chat message. My bad. Oh, come on! No! We almost made it on the rock. If we would have landed on our tires, we would have stuck that bitch. Guaranteed. We land on our back, though. One of these times, we're going to do it. Are you saying Marcus is a bad arms dealer? No, definitely not. He's a great arms dealer. I mean, he makes way too much money. He's monopolized the entire thing. He's cutthroat. He's a great arms dealer. But the consumer doesn't win from that deal. You know what I'm saying? He's not a great arms dealer for you to buy from because you're going to get scammed. But he is an extremely successful arms dealer. You know, as far as defining the term arms dealer, I think he's about as good at it as you can get. Underdome, all 3 large challenges, or Nemesis farming? I'll ask again when I remember much later down the line. Underdome, all 3 large challenges, or Nemesis farming? Definitely Nemesis farming. Yeah, I definitely much rather just farm than do the Armory. Or the, oh Jesus, than do the Underdome. The Nemesis Invader is not bad. It's not like I only get the Nemesis Invader while I farm. You know, I'm farming everything in the game. These are just the best overall loot farms in the game, so it's pretty nice. Get a lot of cool shit doing it. An excuse to farm to my heart's content. I completely avoid and ignore the Underdome at all costs. That's the right thing to do, Dreadful. You're doing God's work right there, man. Stay pure. You use your muscles only by using your muscles. That's right, Jonathan. That's absolutely right. Do you call your muscles big gunners? No, not really, Jonathan. They're pretty small. That would be misrepresenting them. More like medium gunners. Below average gunners. Something like that. Be more accurate. No pro. At least we got a sucker punch. Thank God we got that. Alright, out of here. Can we get can a golden gearbox double anarchy have the same damage as a perfect torque double anarchy? No. No, it can't, Preacher Man. The gearbox double anarchy caps at 12.5 fire rate, and then the torque will cap at 13.8. So you're going to have a less fire rate no matter what you do. 1.3 lower max fire rate. I remember doing one of the big Underdome challenges and then getting dumped after. I deserved it for doing the Underdome. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you shouldn't have done that. She was 100% right to leave you, Dreadful. I'm sorry to say. You know, I know this might hurt to hear, but it seems you've accepted it too. You've learned from your mistake. You won't soon return to that Underdome. Sometimes you gotta learn the hard way, you know. I remember trying a protein shake. It was as bad as using a TDR. Interesting. I don't think protein shakes are quite that bad. You can get some rough ones, don't get me wrong, but usually they're not too bad. The Golden Double Anarchy has less damage, but has a sick-ass skin, so it's basically better because of that. True. True story. Alright. Let's mosey up here, Craw. Pip, pip. That's some big-ass medium gunners you got over there. That's right, Jonathan. You nail it. That's what everybody says. Can't even walk out of my house now. Everyone just staring. Perilous. Perilous. Friendly fire carnage. All that. Was that a cobra or was that like an explosive penetrator? Let me look at that real quick. Okay, that's just a cobra. It looked odd to me. I don't know why. Must be losing my mind. Stinger. Boo, stinger. Looks like no cool class mods either. Fair enough. Is a Silent Night Sniper good or no? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's probably around the same as the Bessie in terms of damage, because it's got like less max damage but a higher crit multiplier. It's really good for craw, but you can't one-shot everything with it, so it's kind of lame. And it's only got 3 mag size, which is kind of lame. But it's not a bad one by any means. Highest crit damage in the game for any gun, as far as I know. I'd also stare if a real-life fishman entered the parameter. Yeah, fair enough, Jonathan. That's true. Go away. Come back again next time I kill Craw. Because you will, whether I ask you to or not. Prediction, you will get and Pearl next run. Alright, random gamer. Let's see what happens then. I'm counting on you. Don't lead me astray, random gamer. Fishman has breached containment. That's right. I did 17 years ago. Never looked back. I shuffled through my laundromat. So I could get my pajamas. If I don't have those, I'm up all night. Huh. That's fascinating. I can't really relate to that. I never really cared what I was wearing when I went to bed. I slept nude, you know, in underwear, fully clothed, with a coat on. One thing though, I cannot sleep with socks on. Very rarely can I fall asleep with socks on. I just don't like it. My feet are too hot, itchy. They're fine all day, but in the bed, I don't know what it is. Don't like them. It was it wasn't. I don't know. Check that before I sell it. Come on now, you gluttonous bastard. There we go. Inventory's full. Now we check the kill. Should have looked away. Should have averted my eyes. There ain't no Pearl there yet again. Baja, Firehawk, Equalizer. A lot of just really, really bad stuff mainly. Scavenger. Alright. Out of the arena. Wish Gearbox would fix the Gearbox legendaries, but then they would all be OP. Oh yeah, they don't get affected by class mods, right? Is that what the Gearbox thing is? I think they can't actually be affected by class mods if I remember correctly, which I always forget about, and it's definitely a big downside, but still, some of them are so overtuned that even with that, they'll still work really well. Craw's dog, hello sir, didn't realize the autocorrect in my previous message. Fish manure, yeah, I did. I didn't even know what to make of it, so I didn't really read it out loud, but now I see. Thank you for not meaning. I figured it was just like an insult, really. I almost cried, but it's okay. I forgive you. I can't regen the launcher's ammo, and that did suck. Wow. Yeah, that is kind of ridiculous. I guess you could just swap to a different launcher for a bit and then hold it, but that would kind of defeat the purpose a little bit. God knows how many times I had to take stuff out of my foot. Huh. Yes. I don't know. I've never had that many splinters in my day. I've definitely had a few in my foot. That's what I had to do. Yeah, it's just annoying. Just makes it inconvenient to use and not worth it at that point. Might as well just use a different launcher with slightly less damage, but has regen on it. Nice one, Crawmerax. He's gonna learn to fly. He just left the nest. Alright. Didn't want him to do that. Just wanted him to move, but seems we're dragging things out just a little bit. Come on, Craw. Before I start dragging these nuts across that big-ass, comically large forehead of yours. And he turned around. Wow, he didn't like that one. He didn't like me making fun of his forehead. Eddie Manwich, welcome home. Eddie Manwich is a great name. God, this is so much overlap already, I can't believe it. Well, I don't know why I'm surprised I killed him right over the last place I killed him. Alright, Gemini is pretty grody. Is that an Unforgiven? No, it's an Equalizer. I don't know why I thought it was an Unforgiven from behind. Oh, picking it up, picking it up. 9.5 fire rate Hornet. Okay, that was an actually high fire rate Hornet right there. Nothing else. Nothing I can see. Look at all the useless guns. That's right. That's my favorite. Honestly, I think I'd like Craw a lot more, farming Craw a lot more, if I didn't have to just go through every loot pile like that. Like a fucking rat. Like a squirrel scavenging nuts in the winter. Trying to find something nice in that pile of garbage. Like glass shards. You should get a pair of shoes. I do. This happens in my bathroom. But you have like an epidemic of glass shards in your bathroom. I suggest a vacuum. Perhaps a broom. Would go a long way in that regard. Hi, fishy, bishy, kishy, dishy. This man just went through the whole alphabet. Well, hello, Ed. Hello to you, too. I won't read all of that, but I appreciate that monumental title you've given me. Rizzle me this. Oh, Jesus, hell. Excuse me. That made me... My voice cracked when I started reading. I literally de-aged like 15 years when I started reading that. Strawberry hard candy are so good. Are you talking about the ones that everyone's grandparents had in their house with just the, like the foil wrapper, like the shiny wrapper with the strawberry on the hard candy? I love those ones right there, yeah. Those are one of my favorite hard candies out there. Second to butterscotch. I love me some old people candy. Some Red Hots, what are they called? I think it might be Red Hots, actually. There we go. Gonna be a bit of overlap, but no, it shouldn't be too bad. Looks like we have an ogre over there. That could be cool at least. Right? Ogre? Or no, it's not an ogre, it's a Hydra. Sad. Oh my goodness, 2 mag, really good Hydra actually. I've never really taken any interest in the Hydra, but I don't know. Why do I have 2 of these? Oh yeah, that's a 6 mag with high fire rate, I forget. There's gotta be something here I don't want. Like that. I've got a better one of these on my Roland already, so I don't need that shotgun right there. We'll swap it out for that one. That's probably worse admittedly, but different. Worse but different. I'm gonna try killing Crawl with this Hydra next kill. Just for the fuck of it. Just to see what it does. Just to see what we can do with it. Alright. Scrounge up a bit more here. Stinger. Okay. Super chewy strawberry inside. Yeah, I think I'm pretty sure they had like some jelly. It was either some like some kind of jelly stuff, or it was like a gummy. I think it was like fluid. It was like, I don't even know what to describe it as. You know, just corn syrup, pretty much. Would be a killer shotgun if the Hydra spread didn't suck. Yeah, that's that's the Hydra's curse. But I'm gonna give it a fair chance. This is as good as it gets for the Hydra. We'll see if it can redeem itself any. I don't have high hopes, but we'll see. What are those weird aliens that are in the pre-sequel? Those are Iridians, Miles, and they're also in Borderlands 1. There are a lot of them in Borderlands 1, actually. There's probably more than there are in the pre-sequel. Fell asleep pretty early into the stream last time. Did you do a plywood craw kill? No, I forgot about the plywood craw kill. It would be good if blank didn't suck. Borderlands guns in a nutshell. Yeah, you're pretty much correct. Point blank Hydra strats. Yeah, it could work out. Explicative Rockstar. If I just get up in his face and two-shot the limbs like that, it's kind of the plan. The plan, anyway. Okay, this is real ballsy here. Okay, I'm hitting unintentional criticals on all his arms, though. I'll tell you that. This is why I wanted to try it on Craw, specifically. Because I think that the spread is actually conducive to a good Craw kill. You know, more or less, if I just don't die to his mobs. Ow. Green crabworms just ram you into the dirt every time. There goes the middle eye. There goes left arm. That was his right arm, actually, I think. No! What do you mean, dude? Okay, there. Swap the hellfire. You. Thank you. Alright, gotta go into phase walk. Don't get caught in the crossfire there, Jesus Christ. Come over here, buddy. Come on now. Craw, are you stuck? What the fuck are you doing? Alright, got his middle eye. He is over there. He'll figure it out eventually. Uh-oh. Oh no, I accidentally I pressed it twice, ended it instantly. And he started the animation and didn't finish it for going underground. That is funny. Come on. Give my phase walk back. There it is. So are we gonna do another plywood craw kill? We'll see, Ed. Oh, are you fucking shitting me? This is ridiculous. I shouldn't have died there. And this guy's just not coming closer. That sucks. We just about had it. I can't believe I died that many times. We should have a day dedicated to challenge craw kills. That's a good idea. We should do that. Yeah, I guess I'll give up my aspirations of using the Hydra. I had a Draco I didn't sell. I didn't realize that. I'll give up my aspirations for now. But I think I'll do it. I think I'll take that idea from your redact title. I think I'll yoink that idea from your chat message and implement that. The Hydra on Craw, then use the Rider to take out the back. Yep, there you go. That's a great combination right there. The respawn fee, yeah, it's astronomical at this point, but money's really not a factor in Borderlands 1, so it doesn't matter too much. I'm eating chili out the pot. No better way to do it, Miles. Why dirty a bowl when you can eat it out of the pot? Why am I getting smacked up so heavily by Craw's mobs all of a sudden? This is kind of fucking crazy. These guys have been putting in the work on me. What? Dude, what is happening? What are we doing here? Fucking losers.
I'm really good at this.
There we go. Kill Crawl with only the Leviathan. That'll be something I'd try. I've killed him with some pretty absurd weapons over the years. Over the months, I should say. Cyclops. It's the year of the Pearl Legendaries, I suppose. Pearl Legendary. Well, I guess they do have Pearl in the name, but the Atlas Legendaries. Circa, Protector. Boo, boo, boo. All of this is shit. Boo. Either earn their respect or you'll never get a pearl. Yeah, I'm not into that. I don't respect maggots. I don't respect bugs. I don't do that. If day 22 is a challenge crawl kill day, then bring in the Retcher, boys. I don't care if it's not in BO1. Make it happen, yeah. That ain't gonna happen, Ed. I'm sorry. Thankfully, I'm safe from that abomination. When Craw has pearls, the mobs are more aggro. Well, I guess that theory crumbled, Jason. That was in. He didn't drop no pearl there. We'll try the Leviathan only run. Congratulations. Well, not congratulations. I shouldn't say that until you've done it. Godspeed, Ice Cream Day. I believe in you. Any reasonable Fishman 6 viewer would be able to do that. You know, any real fan of Fishman 6 would be able to easily kill Craw with the Leviathan. So I expect good things, Craw's Dog. Or not Craw's Dog, Ice Cream Day. Goddamn. Don't know why I'm mixing so much shit up today. Discombobulated. The Craw maggot hit me too hard. You don't need to respect them, they need to respect you. Yeah, but respect is mutual, Redactado. You know, it's a two-way thing. I can't get them to respect me if I don't respect them. And that's just how it is. Because in order for me to respect, or for them to respect me, I would have to at the very least pretend to respect them. Which I don't even want to do. I don't even want to put on an act. It'll leave a ill taste in my mouth. Just gonna let Craw go straight forward. Best he can do, because I know he's got a little bit of a problem there. He's got like a gait in his step, or something in his gait where he walks odd to the side, but it's okay. We don't judge here. You're better than them, they need to know it. Yeah, but that's not respect then, that's fear. That's ruling with an iron fist. Which I'm fine with, don't get me wrong, I'm okay with that strategy. That's the way I already do it. I think they know I'm better than them every time I launch them into orbit with my Orion. Same difference, yeah. Spoken like a true politician, Redactado. Or I suppose, Ugandan warlord, but still. Looks like a whole lot of stinkies. Stinkies. Let's get out of here. It's 2:15, so we are at 7 kills for this reset. Craw kill, only chopper, no melee. Wow. No melee cancel, yeah. Jesus Christ, no expert. That's brutal. That really is brutal. I'd have to go on Roland and just empty a mag and hopefully get like all of his front limbs, which I wouldn't. I'd probably get like 2. And then I'd have to stand by my turret and regen ammo for like 20 seconds. And then go for it again. I mean, it's doable. That's doable. Ain't gonna be fun. Ain't gonna be easy. But I think it's doable. That'll be like Redactado said in the chat. I'm gonna copy that idea. One of these next streams I do is gonna be a Craw challenge kill day. Maybe even tomorrow, since I'll be warmed up from all these kills I'm doing today. Don't mind my dog. He has severe mental problems. He's laying on the couch right now, sleeping. He must have had a nightmare or something. So he's gonna do that for a while and then stop abruptly. Maybe. Wow, he is really... I didn't even go outside. Son of a bitch. Well, there's that, everybody. That's a dog. Sounded like an air raid siren. I know. I don't know what his problem is. What kind of dog is he? A Rottweiler. American Rottweiler. If that makes any difference. I don't know if it does or not. Should have grabbed more loot? Yeah, well, you know. Too late now. But thanks for letting me know that's what I should have done. The shame I feel from that message will definitely help me remember next time. Are they small or big? Very large. He's screaming? Yeah, he's literally screaming. It's like, he never makes those noises when he's awake. It's only when he's sleeping and then abruptly wakes up. I'm pretty sure it's his dreams or nightmares and he doesn't realize where he's at until he like starts sniffing around. Fish, does it still keep track of your cash even though you're selling at $9.90? Yeah, I think so actually. There's a challenge here. If I can find it. About money. I don't know what it's called. It's been a while. But it should say how much I've got. God, it's a lot of fucking challenges here. Probably already passed it. These are missions. What am I fucking doing? Oh my god. That's why I couldn't find it. Yeah, all of these are ruined because of my the amount I've sold. Look at this. I have negative 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So negative $1,884,659,175. I believe that is the total amount of money I've earned, but it says it's negative because it just can't calculate that much money. And so now technically none of these challenges are completed either, which is kind of funny. Buffer overflowing, the buffer overflow. Yeah, that. Of course. The buffer overflow, of course. Come on, Crawl. Don't know why I wanted to kill him with the bestie, but I did. Wanted to prove to him that corrosive isn't the only thing I can use on his bitch ass. What's 2 to the 32nd power? Oh, Jesus Christ, I don't know. I don't know what that is off the top of my head. I'm sure there's some, like, way to do that really simply that I don't know about, but I don't know. I'm not going to sit there and do it in my head, that's for sure. Looks like a lot of nothing. Terrible bulldog. Tranquilizer, cool, cool. Wouldn't want a good revolver. Definitely wouldn't want that to happen. Question for you, how many kills before the game crashes? It really depends on your hardware, MBV, but for me, I usually crash after about 10 to 12 kills in that range, and that's with picking up an inventory of items every time. Well, not really an inventory, more like half of an inventory. So, if I didn't do that, it'd probably be like 6 kills. It would be as best I could do before I had to reset the arena. I foresee a run in the next 5 runs. Wow. Now that's creepy. That's spooky almost. And that level of accuracy there. Leviathan only Craw is now missing eye and top left claw. Look at that. Ice Cream Day's doing it. The Madman's doing it. I assume you're on playthrough 2, Craw. When I do the challenge kills, I'll go to playthrough 2. I won't pussyfoot. Just so you guys know, when I do that that stream, we'll be in playthrough 2. I think that's the only real way to do it. Otherwise, there's no real challenge there, is there? It's I'm tempering the challenge. What sniper are you using? I'm using the Bessie. Yep, Redactado's correct. The Pearl Sniper. And we'll have Craw go right over here in this nice open area. Look at that. Look how nice this is. Fuck. I thought I fell off the map. I really did. Perfect. Perfect, Craw. Perfect. BL1 best story? I wouldn't say best story, but it's not bad. A lot of people say it has no story. I don't agree with that, but I don't think it's the best story. I think BL2 has my favorite story just because of Handsome Jack, really. Handsome Jack carries Borderlands 2's entire plotline. No pearls. No Unforgivens. No double anarchies. No nothing, man. No dick, no balls. Lyuda, not here. Thank God I don't have to see that fucker in this game. I got PTSD after the 100% zero farm. Like the story mission of collecting beer. Yeah, that mission right there. To this day, I don't know why that mission's in the game. It's just there to pad out time. Like, you go to a map that has quite literally no... Well, it has a couple side missions, I guess. But the only purpose of that map existing, really, is for that mission. And you just go and kill 20 bandits and pick up bottles of beer. And you don't even need to go through half of the map to do it. And that's just to get Earl to give you the piece of the compass. Which, fair enough. Or not compass, Jesus and Captain Scarlet. To give you the piece of the vault key. Which, to be fair, is exactly like the compass, pretty much. Same concept. No Lyuda? No Lyuda. Thank the heavens. Leviathan only is missing both left arms and eye. He's almost there. Excuse me. Only, well, he's halfway there, I guess. A little bit over halfway. Because the eye is more HP than the other stuff. Good luck, man. Thank you, John. I'm going to need it. BL1 guns, BL2 story, and BL3 gameplay. Oh, fuck. I was busy reading the chat message, but that would be the perfect Frankenstein of Borderlands. With pre-sequel balancing. Or, character build design. Because I hear everyone say really good things about the pre-sequel characters, and I think Borderlands 2 definitely had some problems in that regard with the balancing. Come on now, Craw. You know I hit that shot. Woo! Oh, it's only his eye. I'm such an idiot. I thought I needed to get his back, so I started running to go around here, but I did it backwards. We're good. Yeah. Looking pretty barren there. This is all new loot too, okay. Yeah. Same old, same old. What can I say? Can always say this is bad loot so many times, you know what I mean? Just what it is what it is. I'm gonna go for one more run. Gonna risk it for the biscuit, go for 11 instead of 10. I don't think we'll crash. We probably definitely won't crash. Handsome Jack's carrying the series so hard he developed scoliosis. Yeah, I mean, he definitely was a big part of Borderlands 2's success. I won't deny that. That mission just let you know that Crom has the vault key piece. Yeah, you're right. He didn't even give it to you at the end of the mission. He didn't even have it. I forgot. Thank you for reminding me, Ginger with the afro. That's a fair point. You give him his beer and he says, I don't have the vault key. Crom stole it. He stabbed me twice. I think that's verbatim what he says. Should have stabbed him a few more times, you know, and finish the job off. You think you might have missed the Nemesis Invader at one point? No, Jordan, I don't think so. I can't remember a time where I've missed any pearls, so if I have, it's like, you know, not beyond my knowledge. So, no, I don't think that I have. I suppose it might be possible, but to my knowledge, I've never missed a pearl. And if I have, the chances of that pearl I missed being the Nemesis Invader are even more astronomical than finding a Nemesis Invader. But who knew? Crazy shit happens. It really does. Alright. I suppose I'm just going to kill him over there. Well, at least he turned a little bit for me. I didn't mean to have it this way. Okay, son of a bitch. Thank you, Craw, for not being able to make up your mind right there. Yep. It ain't there. Ain't no Nemesis Invader at their loot pile, I tell you that, buddy. Just a Bad Hornet. A Middington Bulldog. Wave Blaster. Mercurial Blurster. Alright. Yep. That's a save quit. Reset the arena. Make sure I go to playthrough 1 this time. Don't want to save quit halfway to the drive there. Only back left for Leviathan Craw. Holy shit. That was a long time ago, Ice Cream Day. Why haven't you updated us? Why isn't he dead yet? Come on, Ice Cream Day. You can do it. If I remember correctly, the Leviathan's whole thing is you can hit Craw's back spot, like, through his body. So the back spot should actually be the easiest part of that. Not sure if you know that or not, but to be fair, I've never tried using the Leviathan for that, so I don't know how easy it really is. That's just what I hear. Pure speculation. Hearsay. For some reason, BL2 was my least favorite game in the series. Fair enough, Hoonigan. For some reason. I can't really speculate as to why. I think the gameplay is really solid. I think the story is really solid. I think the guns, honestly, I think the guns are like one of the weaker parts of BL2. They're good, don't get me wrong, but I think that some of them are too good and most of them are unusable. You know, unusable is I'm using that word lightly. Not unusable, but they're just you know, not worth using in comparison to a lot of other weapons. But not sure about easy. You gotta arc it so much. Yeah, maybe it's more for the ledge glitch where you don't have to worry about it too much. You can take your time aiming every shot. Craw is dead. Look at that. Ice Cream Day did it. Leviathan only Craw kill. Congratulations. You know what? You did a great thing today, Ice Cream Day. It took him only 15 minutes. That's not bad for a Leviathan Craw kill. Not bad at all. I don't know what they often run at, but that's probably pretty good. Yeah, what did he get? He better give you something for that. Wow, I've just been molested by a Lancer. I don't want to talk about it, guys. Ice Cream Day the GOAT, that's right. Don't worry, everyone here watching this stream right now has got it in them. It runs in the DNA of every Fishman 6 enthusiast. Well, I guess maybe not everybody watching is an enthusiast. Maybe there's someone here hate watching. Maybe someone just hates me. And they want to, you know, critique everything I say, which, if you're there, hello. I love you too. But I doubt that. I'm not that big of a streamer yet. I don't think I have anyone that really hates me that prolifically. 4 equalizers? Yeah, uninstall the game. I just throw whatever you just killed him on out the window. That can't stand. That can't stand. That's an outrage. That's a travesty. Can't have shit on Pandora. Yeah, you damn right about that, Ice Cream Day. Besides hooking the Leviathan shot over, if you aren't ledging, you can use the Nidhogg to explode it behind his back. Oh, interesting. Didn't know the Nidhogg one. Never tried myself. I will crush that Lanceman. Thank you, Ed. Going Dark Knight on my behalf. I remember when I got 2 volcanoes from 1 red chest, or in 1 red chest. That's, you know, that's not too uncommon, because that's just a very common legendary, but that's a disappointment for sure. It's not what you want to see. We're all good. Oh my goodness. Almost knocked my water bottle off of my table. That would have been bad. I would have been very thirsty. I can always hate you. I won't like it though. Hey, no, it's okay, Jane Doe. If you don't hate me already, no need to convert. You already a good Borderlands YouTuber. It's quite possible the fact that the community has forgotten about Borderlands 1. You're already a good Borderlands YouTuber. It's quite possibly the fact that the community has forgotten about Borderlands 1. Well, what's quite possible? Or like what do you mean by that exactly? I see what you're saying, but then I don't at the same time. Like I agree with you that most people don't play Borderlands 1 or think about Borderlands 1 anymore. But I'm not quite sure how I factor into that equation. I'll be honest with you. Maybe I missed, you know, it could just be my brain, but I'm missing something there. That you're not as successful as you should be. Oh. Yeah, I don't even know if I agree with that, Cross Dog. I'd say I'm more successful than I should be, to be quite honest with you. Like, I'm very inconsistent. That's mainly my biggest issue. And my content's not like the nectar of the gods, you know, my frame rate can be kind of low, the audio can be kind of bad, the editing's mid, but I appreciate your kind words, Cross Dog. Alright, and we just got a pile of equalizers and fucking disappointment yet again. Yet again, man. That it was an overlap that got me there, honestly. Yeah, I didn't even call it out, but it's pretty much every craw kill there's an overlap. It's almost inevitable. 50 items dropping every time. Nidhogg, however you spell it, is the one that fires additional rockets while it goes, right? That's the Rhino, I believe. The Rhino's the one that explodes while it travels. The Nidhogg, I think, shoots like a straight up. When you shoot it, it kind of like launches up the explosion. If I'm not mistaken, it's been a while. Wonderful, wonderful.
The lads are the best armor works out there. You'll need something better.
Mongol fires additional ones. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what the... I didn't even know that. I didn't know it fired rockets as it... Well, I didn't know it fired rockets. I didn't know there was a launcher that even did that. That's weird. Maybe I didn't know... Or maybe I never even used the Mongol. Playing on PC or console? I'm on PC, Broken Devil. Good old PC. Borderlands Game of the Year Enhanced Steam Edition. And just gonna have to ask you to take about 4 paces north, Craw. Pretty pleased with sugar. What is that thing trying to do? That was not the right way to do it, Crawmerax. Well, that didn't work. Should have went to the left rock. Whew. That was a pixel peak right there. That was pixel perfect. I don't really know how I hit that shot, to be fair with you. How's the farming going today? Not good, Jerk Arthur. Not good at all. We've got nothing. No pearls. No good loot at all. But that's Craw for you. You farm Craw, you rarely get anything you want. That's our third 11 fire rate, 200 and something damage Thanatos. That's not a double Thanatos. I am very disappointed by the fact that these Thanatoses have all got to be mid. Sniper. Okay. Yep. That kills a bust. Fishman is low-key a godly sniper. It's just only on Craw. Really, because I can memorize where everything's going to be. I just got to shoot the same spot every time. So it's not very hard once you've done it as many times as I have. These maggots be like Leroy Jenkins. Yeah, they just fucking go in. Balls to the wall. Nice job killing Craw. I couldn't do that well in a million years. Oh, you got it in you, John Lynn. Don't sell yourself short, John. I know you can do it. You just need the right equipment for it.
Doll makes guns for professional mercs. They're heavy, accurate, and effective. Assuming you're strong enough to hold one.
Perfect. What's my favorite revolver? Unforgiven, John Lynn. You can't go wrong with an Unforgiven Masher. Such an iconic item. Such a great item as well. 200% crit damage on a revolver is just dumb. So I gotta give it to the Unforgiven. Favorite rocket launcher? Yeah, I mean... Oh, I really thought I hit that shot. I pressed reload after I... God damn it. There it is. Favorite rocket launcher? I don't really know. I'm just not a big rocket launcher fan in Borderlands 1. The Undertaker is nothing special. Definitely not going to be the Undertaker. Just takes up pearl spots. The other ones are kind of cool. Honestly, I'll probably give it to the Nidhogg, because that one I remember using on my brick playthrough when I was doing the Underdome, and it was very efficient, you know, for killing Guardians. I had a shock Nidhogg that was like one-shot Guardian, so I'll go to the Nidhogg, I guess. The only one I have a positive memory of. Cyclops. No, just can't do it. It's a friendly fire. It's a 2-mag Matador friendly fire, but it's just not going to be good on account of being a friendly fire. It just won't be. Okay? Gotta go to bed. Got school tomorrow. See you, bro. Good luck with the farm. All right, Cross Dog. I appreciate that, man. Thanks for being here today. You have a good night and have a good day at school tomorrow. Study hard, eat your apples, frolic in the fields like a good little lad. Go on now. Go on, Crosdog, go frolic. Had a super high roll on mine that carried me on second playthrough and beyond. Yeah, that goes hard. Launchers early on in Borderlands 1 especially are just fucking stupid, just insane damage. Unlike that double anarchy, which is manufactured by TDR and thus very disappointing. Busted good at medium range, 10 out of 10 launch with great stats besides the awesome effect. Yeah, I don't know that much about it. I know the damage is good though. I need to do a weapon review on it. Once I do my weapon review on it, then I'll really be able to see its true potential. I'll farm up a good one if I don't have one already, and I'll see what it can do. This man straight up hates TDR. Yeah, I do. I am not a big fan of the TDR hoonigan. They've never given me a reason not to, other than the fastball, which I acknowledge is a very good grenade mod. But that's the only thing TDR has not done wrong. Wow, you son of a bitch! They just wombo comboed me. They tag teamed my bitch ass. One put me to the edge and they tagged out with his green bitch ass friend, and then he fucking launched me. God damn it! I just got outsmarted by 2 worms. Their 2 brain cells were greater than my 1 brain cell. Need ammo, not to sell. You're going to get this gun. I will watch you till it happens. Thank you, John Lynn. That gives me confidence. I'm definitely going to get the gun. I got 2 options. I either get the gun or I die. That's it. Well, I guess I'm going to die anyway, but I either get the gun or I die before I get the gun. Lag? Uh-oh. Everything's nominal on my end, but we might have a lag storm inbound. Sorry, everybody, if the stream does start to lag a bit. Usually, if it does, it won't last very long. I'm not sure what causes it. Just maybe fluctuations in my internet. Fixed itself, though. Oh, okay. That was brief. It's rarely that brief. Okay, that was a bit sloppy, but it worked out. Worked out in the end. Really? You're like the king of Crawmerax, man. You were eating those. Work, Craw. Thank you. Perfect. What's my favorite BL1 class? Lilith. Definitely Lilith. The best character in the game. Lilith with a Spectre comm and a sniper rifle. Definitely better than Mordecai with a sniper rifle. Lilith with a mercenary class mod and a stinger, or a double anarchy rather, or a hellfire, or any good SMG. Just completely dumb damage. Plus you have movement speed on the action skill, immunity to damage on the action skill, HP and shield regen on the action skill. It just does everything with the press of 1 button. Alright. We out. The worm did a flip. What the fuck is life? And for that worm, it's not much anymore. But that's just how it goes. That's life, Hoonigan. Flipping craw maggots. Like burgers on a McDonald's grease fryer. He will get it before day 41. That would be fucking awesome, but I doubt it. I really do. I want to believe you, but I don't think I can. What are you farming? I'm farming the Nemesis Invader Hybrid Broken Devil. Also known as the rarest gun in Borderlands 1. You have my best wishes. I'll take them. I'll take every single one of them. What day are we on now? Day 18, I believe. It's in the title. Once you're on day 41 of the farm, you should just make the stream a face cam recording of a skeleton on a gaming chair. Yeah, that would be pretty good. That would be pretty awesome, I'm not gonna lie. Once I have a face cam, I'll do that. I'll start out with the actual face cam, but then, you know, as we get to more realistically, around like day 100 and something, I'll just switch from me sitting in the face cam. I'll turn the camera to the side, and I'll just have a skeleton sitting in a gaming chair, and I'll pretend that's me playing the game. I've lost a little bit of weight, guys, but don't worry, we're still grinding. The Nemesis Invader's almost ours. A real human skeleton? Yeah, a real human skeleton, that's right. I'll have to find a willing or unwilling participant for that, but either way. I'll just farm here until I get a Nemesis Invader. Yeah, that would be death. That's a death sentence. What the fuck was that, Craw? Your reaction times have grown. Why are you just... Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, how? Oh my goodness, I hate this green crab worm with every fiber of my being. Alright. Let's wait to see where he pops up. Please. Please. Thank you. Yep. I'm willing to bet there ain't shit there. Willing to stake my soul on it. I saw something sliding off this rock. I don't think anything got caught up there, though. Yeah, it looks pretty clear. Alright. Slurp her up. Is this playthrough 2? Yep, this is playthrough 2. Nyororo Meowless. This is playthrough 2. Technically playthrough 2.5. Or that's what people refer to it as anyway. After you beat the boss on playthrough 2, everything will scale up. Oh wait, this is playthrough 1 actually, my bad. We're on playthrough 1. I don't know why I said it was playthrough 2. Because it's max level. Yeah, no, we're fighting Craw on playthrough 1, but he's still max level on playthrough 1. Just has less HP and damage. I remember farming this boss a long time ago. Yeah, that's when most people did it. Most people aren't still farming it today.
You can always count on me. His philosophy is tank plus ammo capacity equals I win.
There it is. Only true Fishman fans fight Craw on PlayStation 0.593 repeating. Yeah, whatever you say. Yeah, it's true. I vouch for that. Favorite BL2 class? Mine is 0. I like Salvador, John. Big Salvador enjoyer here. Scout the ledge really only works for the brick as he is tall enough to use it. Huh. The enhanced version of the game, of course. OG, there's no issues. Really now? I didn't know that. I always thought it was really hard to use the ledge glitch on Lilith. That's the only character I've ever tried it on. I've never tried it with Brick, though. Because, yeah, when you're on, like, Lilith, you can't hit over the edge. You can see the spot you want to shoot, but your bullets will get caught on an invisible mesh. And you can't actually shoot them until you pop up, and that pretty much defeats the purpose of the ledge. Good to know. Good to know. No pearl? Mugshot. Yeah, not a bad Hydrax. That's pretty good damage for having that high of a mag size on it. Class mods I might care about. Nope. My favorite raid boss. The Ancient Dragons in the Tina DLC. Those are my favorite. Something really satisfying about killing them. I don't know what it is. Definitely on Salvador it's the most fun because with a deputy build you can just two-shot them pretty much. And they're really easy to kill. Plus they give you Seraph Crystals and just a lot of loot in general. Like the arena as well. Probably the best raid boss arena. Yeah, I made Salvador. It shows that scene from Toy Story with all the identical Buzz Lightyears in the store aisle. Yeah, definitely not an original opinion or a, you know, an unpopular opinion. But it's my opinion nonetheless.
You weren't using a Jacobs.
I love BBW, Big Bandit Weapons. I don't. I mean, actually, yes, I do, because the launchers are big, and those are the only good bandit weapons. So there you go. You're right, Edgar. I'm a BBW enjoyer as well. Dragons have best loot room. Yeah, they've got that massive loot room too with all the fucking roll chests. I forget about that one. Just an insane amount of loot. More loot than any one man needs, really. Oh, for the love of God, I was scratching my head. Don't worry, guys, I have an excuse. I was scratching my head. I'm not liable for my actions. Your Honor, my client was clearly scratching his head during this transgression. There can never be enough loot. Yeah, whatever you say, Roland. Whatever you say, man. I for one, think there can be enough of a certain kind of loot. See, there's a kind of loot that stands just to be filler. Like water in a pool, you know? You need something to fill up the loot pool that isn't the nice shiny pool floaties. So there's a lot of stuff that I think you can get plenty of, and you don't need any more of it. But if you subscribe to Roland's philosophy, oh, there's another Invader. Would you look at that? Second one today. Not the Nemesis, though, huh? You should subscribe to Roland's philosophy. You can never have enough loot. That's what he says, so. If you want to be like him, dead on the floor with a hole in your chest, then go ahead and keep acting like that. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. What's the fire rate on that Bessie? 0.5, Hoonigan. The highest fire rate Bessie I've ever come across. A 6 mag with 0.5 fire rate. Probably the perfect craw-crushing Bessie, if I do say so myself. Hope today isn't another dud. Not looking particularly good, though. No, whenever we farm Craw, it's a slow day. It really is. Craw just does not put out the results like the Armory does. Just doesn't do it. Watching your stream on my phone, Xbox, laptop, and 3DS, and they are all synced. Holy shit, Nemesis Defender. What the fuck? That's insane. I guess, well, thank you for giving me 4 viewers for one. That's a good deal. The 4 for 1. $3DS, yeah, that's pretty crazy. I honestly didn't know you could watch YouTube on a 3DS, let alone a live stream. It feels nice sometimes to play normally without crazy OP guns. Yeah. Yeah, I agree. I think that I usually get my fill of that early on in the games, like when I'm in playthrough 1 or True Vault Hunter mode in BL2. Like, I use a lot of guns that aren't meta, You know, they're not the unkempt Herald, they're not the fucking, the Butcher, the Conference Call, they're none of those crazy items, but they're just, you know, they do work, because it's normal mode in TVHM, so it's still fun to use them. Later on in the game, though, I become a meta slave. I really just need the best stuff, or I'm not happy with it. Hi chat, hi fish, hope everyone's having a good new year. I am Rodzilla. New year has been pretty good for me so far. Thank you for asking. I guess you didn't technically ask, but thank you for mentioning it. I hope you're having a good new year as well. I'm not seeing a pearl. Just every legendary repeater pistol under the sun. That's about it. Yep, that's that. We need a pearl? Oh, we do. We definitely do. Craw has been just way too dry. The well is run way too dry on Craw. Purple Max only running BL3? Yeah, I have no idea how that would go. I'm not familiar with the BL3 weapons. But you do that in any Borderlands game, you're definitely going to have a bit of a harder time doing damage, but I doubt it'll be too bad. There's a lot of good purples in BL1 and BL2. Purples and blues. I don't know about 3, though. On the 5th day of Christmas, Gettle gave to me still no Lyudas. Wait, that actually fits the song. Still no Lyudas. Yeah, it could. You put it in the right verse, it could definitely do that. Get rid of all of this. Alright. Before I do this run, everybody, I've got to run to the restroom because I need to urinate. So, be right back. Okay. Thanks for waiting, everybody. I'm feeling much better now, very refreshed, ready to kill Crawmerax 20 to 30 more times, get no pearl from it, and then sob uncontrollably for hours after the stream. How about you guys? Who's with me? Come on. Yeah. Woo. He's just taking a shit. Not quite dreadful, but close. Did you wash your hands? I did, Starscream. I did wash them. With water. Not with soap, but with water. Oh, no, get the fuck away from me. Almost died. Again. Alright, that's probably good enough. That's good enough. Soap is good for you. Don't be afraid of it. Yeah, I use it a lot. I don't want to. I actually use it too much to the point where my hands are getting very dry from it. So I need to not use so much soap. I wash my hands a bit too often for my own good. Mainly because my dog drools like a fucking, like it's his job, like a professional drooler. So every time I pet him or, you know, play with him a little bit, kind of got to do something about that. And dog drool does not come off with ordinary means. You need some soap on there. Okay. Looks pretty barren. I use too much soap. Nice save. Well, if I wanted to save it, I probably wouldn't have mentioned I didn't use soap in the first place. But yeah, absolutely. I am very clean. I'm not a filthy, disgusting creature. My hands do not have fecal matter on them. Come on, guys. Don't say that. What are you talking about? What type of dog is it? Rottweiler, Amir. Big-ass Rottweiler. Jowly, drooly, dreaming bitch. Could think of something with a J to insult him with.
If you find that your gun just doesn't hold enough bullets, NSS has the solution. More bullets. All SNS guns have extended magazines.
BL2 players, pearls are so hard to get. BL1 players, yeah, you're not wrong, John. That's fairly accurate. Just watched your video on you getting a Deathly Avenger, and on my first ever Army run, I got a Deathly Avenger. I'm sorry to hear that, Dick Balls the Third. I really am. That's unfortunate. I don't wish that on anybody. Least of all, Dick Balls the Third. Don't worry, things will look up. It can only go up from there. Can't get any worse than that. What the fuck, man? Stopped me from moving before you even came out of the ground. Alright, this place is just all loot. It's just loot everywhere. This will be my 10th kill right here. And I'm lagging a bit more than I was last time. I'm scared to risk an 11th here. What do you guys think? Do I go for an 11th or do I save quit here after 10 to be extra safe? Just type a 10 or an 11. I'll let chat decide because I really don't know. I'm 50-50 on it right now. Was that an Unforgiven? Did I just pick up an Unforgiven and not realize it? No, just an Anaconda cosplaying as an Unforgiven. $9.4? Oh, 6.4. Never mind. Boo. Alright. We got... Oh, Jesus. There's definitely more 11s. I've seen some 12s. 12. I don't know about 12, but we'll go for 11 for sure. Only pearls I've gotten are the shields, the Bessie, and the Tsunami. Are the others worth farming for? I think so, Jackson. The Undertaker and the Jackal aren't very good, which are two of the ones you don't have, but the Stalker and the Ares are really good, and the Nemesis. Those 3 pistols there, I think they're all really good. I recommend farming them if you're into farming pearls, that is. And we did it. We got another run, although it took a while to load in. So 12 definitely not going to happen, but we got this one. Let's make it count. Five? No, not 5. We're not doing 5, John. Come on now. That's rookie numbers. You've done 4, but 12? 12 before? Go for 12? Oh my god, I'm being peer pressured. Fine. I'll do it. We'll see what happens. God damn, I'm just a yawny boy today. Finally caught the stream again? Well, welcome, you don't know me. Good to see you again. Contrary to what your name says, I do know you. Didn't mean to miss the stream, was too busy playing Borderlands for 6 hours. Hey, that's a respectable reason, Steve. That's why you're the king, man. It doesn't come easy, you gotta keep putting in them hours. Alright, we're gonna drop him right around some other loot, but it's okay. Trust me, it's okay. Oh, also, I forgot to mark off last Crocodile. This is 2:30. As we ended at 2:19 last time, and I know we've done 11. Back up a bit. Too claustrophobic. Not the most promising results, I gotta say. You know, I've seen better. I truly have. Tormentor. Could be worse, I suppose. Did you say 4B12? I think I might have, J Fiend. Yeah, I completely died trying to say that that redactado message there. I said something like that. I at least said before 12 instead of 12 before, but I might have said 4B12. Alright. This is what they asked for, everybody. This is what the people want. This is what my own moderator said I should do, so surely he wouldn't lead me astray. Let's hope we don't crash here. Run number 12. Can it happen? Oh, it can. Even the audio had a glitch there, though. That's getting scary. Maybe we can eke out 12 then. Maybe we'll try to up it to 12 from now on. Imagine getting equalizers only from Craw. Speaking of equalizers, there's a max level shitter equalizer there. Yeah, I mean, you might as well only get equalizers. I've gotten probably thousands of equalizers at this point from Craw. Son of a bitch loves them. $11's alright. 12 if your backpack is good enough. Yeah, I guess if my backpack space stays the same, then 12 should be alright. But if I pick up another item or two, then it's iffy. Then we're pushing it because there's going to be a total of like 11 more items. Or if I have more than 22 more items out there, which will add up quite fast. Run until it crashes, no surrender. I would Starscream because it's not like it takes a long time to restart the game. But when that happens, the stream will start to lag. For whatever reason. When I reboot the game, the stream doesn't like it. So I don't like to crash if I can avoid it. I remember when my dad introduced me to Borderlands, we couldn't kill Sledge. Hey, to be fair, the first time you play through Borderlands, Sledge is a pretty formidable foe. Well, we go back in now. Go back and try that again now.
It's hard to seek new opportunities with old equipment. Upgrade now.
Sorry for distracting you. Oh, you didn't do anything, John. That's not your fault. That's the fault of those fucking phalanges that flop around on the sand up there. Those goddamn maggots. That's just what they do. You didn't do nothing. You don't worry about it. And that shouldn't have happened in the first place. If anybody's fault, it's my fault. The stream is TDR brand. That's why it crashes after 11 to 12 runs. Rookie numbers. Oh, this is not as Don't even say that. Don't say that about this live stream. TDR brand live stream. That's the worst thing you could possibly ever say about my live stream. You son of a bitch. We are not sponsored by TDR, nor will we ever accept a sponsorship from TDR. Nor do I want a sponsorship from TDR. Thank you very much. Ah, you hid behind his friend's corpse. I didn't even know he was there. Two can play that game, Craw. Alright. Why am I picking up loot? I forgot we're not doing any more runs. It's my bad. Let me just check what we got here, which is kind of in 12 piles of loot that are already there, but is what it is. Good lord. Overlap. Yeah, not looking good. Unforgiven. 2 mag, non-masher, 1230 damage, Unforgiven. That is the worst Unforgiven I might have ever seen. At least the worst 2 mag one. 1230 damage on a 2 mag Unforgiven is so pathetic, it's crazy. They go up to 1500. Alright. Let's get out of here. The right way. Is this a Hyperion stream then, since your grinding is for a Nemesis Invader? I guess it could be. They're both Hyperion weapons, so might as well be. My 10-year-old laptop can run Borderlands 1. What kind of computer are you using? Yeah, if your computer can't run Borderlands 1, that's a bit odd. But Borderlands 1 is very poorly optimized, so it's probably more Borderlands' fault than yours. But the game came out in 2009, so anything else newer than that should have no problem running it, in theory.
Come on in, poke around.
Hey, let's get you rolling, man.
Walking.
I hate to ask, but where's Crawmerax located? Yeah, it's like his own little map. He's in the Nox DLC. You can't fight him until you beat the Nox DLC, I don't believe. And he's always max level. Would I be able to kill him at level 54? You might be able to, if you tried really hard, but it's probably not going to be worth it. More than likely, you're going to want to get to max level before you fight him, Steve, which wouldn't be a big deal in Borderlands 1. It's so easy to max level in Borderlands 1, it's pretty crazy. If you just go to the Iridium Promontory with an electric weapon, or if you're on Mordecai, you can just penetrate through the shields with his skill. So you can just get a lot of XP that way, or farm the Rack Hive for XP is another great way. Torg stream because of the testosterone levels. Amen, J Fiend. That's a good one too. BL3 crashes every 30 minutes on my Xbox Series S. Wow. Yeah, console crashes are kind of crazy. There's not a whole lot you can do about that, because it's not like you can go and tweak your settings or anything. It's very unfortunate. What Iridian place? The Iridian Promontory. The one that you have to run through on your way to the final boss fight. That's got the most Iridians in it. Or Guardians, I should say, in it. If you have an Orion on you, that's the best way to kill him, in my opinion. You pretty much 3-shot all of them. Or 1-shot critical, most of the small ones. I ran through that so many times, never really killed any of the enemies. Wow. Interesting. Well, now you're gonna, Steve. That's the way to do it. We did it. We did it, everybody. A monumentous occasion, to be sure. This one's gonna go in the history books. What if we can get up there somehow? We need to get a running start. Back it up a bit. Oh! Oh, come on! We did it! We did it! We've conquered the entire map, everybody. We are at the apex of whatever this map's called. I actually forgot because I'd never really cared. They all look the same and have no use except Craw's Arena. But either way, that's cool. Stuck the landing too. My favorite TV show. That's a tough one there. It's been a while since I've watched any real TV shows. It's probably The Walking Dead. That's the last one I can remember really watching and really liking. I didn't watch it past like season 8 or 9, but up till then I thought it was pretty good for the most part. Or actually no, it might not be it's Peacemaker, I think. The DC show Peacemaker. It's only like 12 episodes, but I really like that show. Something about it. And John Cena, you know. I gotta love John Cena. Nothing like a roided up, fucking mug-blooded American to put some hair on your balls. Why save quit to kill Craw? I do it every like 10 to 12 kills, Omni-Man, so that way I can reset the arena and not crash the game. Because with all the loot on the ground, eventually it'll become too much for my frail computer to handle. The original Twilight Zone from the 60s. I really like the Twilight Zone from the 60s. I never really watched it, but one time I was up camping with my dad, and it was at the, some people might have been here, and I was talking about the cabins that we would stay in that had like rusty water and a spider living in the shower. But either way, they have just a tiny little box TV with like 7 channels on it in each one of these cabins, and one of the channels was playing Twilight Zone, like reruns of Twilight Zone from the 60s, and I watched like 4 episodes of it, and I thought they were really good. I was honestly surprised by how well made the show was for how old it is. And that is our first Craw kill of batch 3. Working on batch number 3 over here. Not seeing a pearl. Alright, that's that. Hope it manages to get a season 2. I'm pretty sure they already confirmed they were making a season 2 for it. I think they said that like right after the first one finished, if I'm not mistaken. Why do people like tea? The tea bag tastes like shit. I don't see the appeal. Yeah, I don't like tea either. I don't like brewed tea. I don't mind like iced tea with an absurd amount of high fructose corn syrup in it. That can taste pretty good, but like brewed tea I've never been a fan of. Even if you sweeten it with like honey or sugar cubes, it's like, still to me it's not very good. I remember I sold my first legendary because it was a Thanatos with a glitch that made it a white rarity. Huh. I've never heard of that. That is unfortunate, but Thanatos are pretty common. Come by those without too much effort. A tragedy, but a rectifiable tragedy. Add some honey, cinnamon, lime juice even. Ugh, I don't know, man. I just don't like the baseline. I've had tea with honey, you know, that didn't really help too much in my opinion. It's like think of it this way. You take a piece of shit, you eat it, it tastes like shit. You take a piece of shit, you put honey on it, you eat it. It tastes like a piece of shit with honey on it, you know what I mean? It's still not that great, so That's the way I see it anyway. Pretty good, pretty good. Unlike this loot, which is not pretty good. Same old, same old. What can I say? Bulldog. Yeah, it's... Ooh, actually. I think we found ourselves a good fucking bulldog right there. 72 accuracy, still got the good fire rate, but it's a ×9. Now, I think that one's better than the one we've got on our Roland. I'll have to compare and contrast, but that might be our... If I can get that one over to Roland, that might be the new go-to right there. And there's an anaconda. That being said, I should probably try to get rid of a different item in my inventory. That way I can actually do 12 craw kills this time around instead of having to leave more items behind. Is this another way to get the Nemesis? Yeah, you can farm pearls from craw as well, Steve. Craw or the Armory, they're pretty comparable in terms of the loot you get. Although Craw drops the special class mods where the Armory won't do that. And also, I don't think you can get the legendary Iridians from Craw, where the Armory can give you those. So I guess it's kind of like a catch-22. Maybe you can get them from Craw. I know Craw drops Iridians from time to time, but I've never seen like a blue Iridian or a green rolling splatter gun or any legendary Iridians from him. No problem, Steve. Anytime. Peacemaker's getting a season 2. No reason it wouldn't get one. Yeah, I think they made a lot of money off of it. So as long as they made their money, they'll definitely go back for another helping. Fingers crossed it's soon. Then yeah, I do hope so. It's been probably been going on 3 years now. At least 2 years, I think, since it came out. It's been a minute. I've never seen a legendary Iridian. Few have, John. They're some of the rarest items in the game, behind only the hybrids. Well, even probably only behind the Nemesis Invader. Because the hybrids you can target farm. You can't do that with the legendary Iridians. You gotta just get lucky, really. Pearlescent Iridians, that would have been badass if they actually made Iridians worth using in Borderlands 1. If they were just like literally weapons of war, weapons of mass destruction, like the pearlescent Iridian super mega cannon, where it's just got like an explosion radius the size of Crawmerax, something crazy like that. That's what I would like to see. Overlap. And there. Two volcanoes. Alright. I'm back. Anything big I missed? Nope, nothing, Liam. Been getting skunked all day by this big bitchy crab. But welcome back. When you shoot it, it immediately crashes your game. That's right, that's its unique effect. I remember the Jolts clip, he was doing this and got a legendary Iridian. Well, okay. Good to know, John. I didn't know about that. That's really good to know. Guess I need to make sure I'm extra careful checking all the legendaries. I usually check every legendary he drops, but now I'm going to be even more thorough. Imagine Pearl Iridians exist, but no one ever got one. There's no way. There's just no way. I think people would have found them in the game files or something like that. They would have found it somehow. Excuse me. Alright. And I need to sell something. I'll sell like one of these pearl shields, I think. No reason to hoard them. I've got 3 of them. Sell you. 468. Oh, this one's way worse on this rose. I'll sell that. Alright, that'll be good. Excuse me. I've been farming BL2 for pearls so long. That's unfortunate. I wouldn't recommend it. They're really not worth the time generally. It does hurt to see them pearls go, but it's necessary. Yeah, I gotta lose my emotional attachment to them. I need more inventory space. The backpack space matters more than that rose and that damn omega. Sorry to say it, but it's true. It's just true. Alright, we'll just do the old come forward strategy. Just joining. The first thing I heard is I think there are 2 volcanoes, or there are 2 volcanoes. I think I'm doomed. That could happen. You might very well be, Potato. The curse of the volcano. Didn't see a pearl. Shocking, I know. Some on that, some on this. We can make more stuff. Okay, we're full. Finally. Yep. 2 volcanoes, 1 fish. Something like that. Tried to put better parts on my mega cannon and ended up turning it pearlescent. I'd love to have that ability, Joseph. I wish I could turn my guns pearlescent. They can return pearls and make them terrible, but I'd still be happy. I don't think I would be, honestly. I think if they put pearls in the game, and I'm assuming you mean BL3, and made them bad like they were in BL2, I'd just be disappointed more than anything. Because how do you make that mistake again? You just did that. How many times do we have to teach you this lesson, old man? You know what I'm saying? Like, come on now. You gotta get it right eventually. Sorry, everybody was checking something right there. We're good, we're good. When BL3 legendaries were so common, I was sure they were going to add pearls sooner or later. Never. Sooner than later. Never. Yeah. I think a lot of people probably expected pearls in BL3. Okay. 1 second. No, I just realized something. That's a problem. I had it on top chat instead of live chat. Now we're good. Because I saw Redactado mention something about Hoonigan. And I didn't even see any of their messages. But then I turned on all chat and now I can see the messages. Yeah, I should have kept it like it was. There we go. Kind of in the same spot. That's a bit unfortunate. How many craw kills do we have? I'm trying to make sure I didn't miscount. So that's, is that 1 or 2 right there? That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We've had 5 craw kills. And I've got 235. Where did we end? We ended at like 231. I think I missed one. I think I did miss one. Right, anyway, sorry about that. Just checking out. Didn't see a pearl. Couple of Iridians. Ooh, ogre. Not a bad one. Not a bad one at all. Damage could be a bit higher, but not bad. What about a pearl that's a revolver and is the fastest weapon to draw and gives you 20% health every 3 seconds? 20% health every 3 seconds? That's just like a modded weapon. That's all that is. That's just like a overpowered modded weapon right there. I mean, that wouldn't be cool. The quick draw thing would be like a cool thing, but the 20% HP every 3 seconds, now that's just straight ridiculous right there. I just learned Gaston Glock died on the 27th of December. Rip the daddy of Glocks. Is he the guy that invented the Glock? I mean, he's got Glock in his name, so it wouldn't surprise me. I'm not too familiar with him. That is unfortunate. May he rest in peace. That's a lot of shields I had there. That's a disproportionately large number of shields. Also, I'm out of grenades. Should probably pick up a few of those just to be safe. I'm on Lilith, but grenade jumps are still good every now and then. Oh, man. My stomach is bubbling right now. My bowels are fighting for their life. Must have been something I ate earlier. There we go. Looking good. That's pretty okay. Pretty alright. Shops have new inventory. I saw it. Is that a pearl? Is it a pearl? It's an overlap. It was a triple, double, giga fucking overlap. Fuck, man. Shit's ridiculous. I really don't like farming craw. You know, I mean, I do. But after, like, the 20th kill, and I have no pearls, I don't like it after that. I just wish I was at the Armory right now. I want to go back to the Armory, damn it. It's where I belong. Unforgiven. Oh. No, it's not a masher. Fuck. It had potential. Not anymore. Potential's been squandered. Alright, let's get away from this graveyard of terrible weapons. Turned into Mickey Mouse out of anguish, yeah. Sometimes instead of screaming really loud and obnoxiously, I like to just, you know, just go the opposite direction. Redactado, are you a mod or something? He is a mod, Hoonigan. Yeah, that's what the little wrench emoji means. And the blue name. Nobody knows how to get the grog nozzle in the second one? What do you mean by? I think everybody knows that, to be honest with you. I think that's the most important item in the game. Once you get to UVHM, anyway.
Want to shoot a lot of bullets really fast? Vladov has your needs covered.
Alright, nothing there. Will you stream BL2 in the future? Yeah, I do stream BL2, John Lynn. I stream my 100% Zero playthrough. I'll probably be streaming that fairly soon. I like to just switch between the Nemesis Invader and that. I've got a perfect Unforgiven, but it wasn't a masher and it didn't even have the barrel. Level 68 too. Didn't even have the barrel. Well, I'm not quite sure what that means, but that is highly unfortunate. That is a big disappointment. Every time I see a 2-mag Unforgiven with high damage on it, I'm just sad if it's not a masher. It's wasted potential. Wasn't a masher, didn't even have the barrel. So can it have the barrel and not be a masher? Is that what you're saying? Or did you just say it's not a masher twice, basically? I guess that might be possible. I'm not too sure, though. Does the barrel make the masher? Make sense. I always thought it was an accessory, like a little thingy on it. What was it? Like that. That little thing right there. That turns it into a masher. It's like an accessory of the barrel. So I guess technically still the barrel. Didn't see a pearl there. A lot of legendaries at least. 9.8 fire rate Violator. That's pretty high. The Violator's an interesting weapon. The fire rate doesn't have much variance on it. It's always like 9. The fire rate on the Violator is always 9 to 10. I don't think I've ever had it go out of that range before. Oh, that's that. No pearl. Cashew, welcome to the stream, sir. Good to see you. That is my favorite nut right there. Well, behind, you know, pistachio. I really like pistachios. I'm partial to pistachios. Cashews are good too, though. Top 3. I'm not an expert on parts. I just hear people say masher barrel, so I do. Fair enough. It's called the Masher's accessory. There it is. Lee Lewis, the authority on Borderlands 1 weapon parts, coming in to clear up the confusion. Yeah, I figured it was an accessory of sorts. Is it like tied to the prefix then? Or is that not how it works in BL1? I know in BL2 the accessory is like tied to the prefix, but I don't know about BL1. Could be independent of each other. And there we go. Looking good. Rumor has it you'll be joining us for a little something something with Hellfire. I haven't talked to him, but he said he wanted to talk to me about something. I don't know what it is yet, but now you got me excited. I didn't know I was joining anything yet, so I'll take it. Yeah, we'll see what it is. We'll see what happens. Definitely open to hear what it's about. Just got 2 of my friends to start BL2. Finally, someone to play with. This game's too under the radar. I don't think BL2 is really under the radar. I think it's just kind of... the community's kind of shrunken over the years because that's just kind of how it goes. It's an older game at this point, but it was really big back in the day. Still is really big. Borderlands 2 is still pretty big. There we go. That'll do. A lot of overlap, but that's okay. I'm used to dealing with some overlap. Huh. I can't believe it, guys. There's no pearl there. How could this be? I did everything right. I killed Crawmerax exactly how they do in the videos. Where's my pearl? Just hellfires. Or not hellfires, volcanoes. Feeling like the guys in the back of this music track. Just lamenting. Maybe switch to Armory for a little bit? No, I don't really want to this late in the stream, John, because then I'd have to drive all the way over there and kill Nox and do all that shit just to run it, like, not very many times. I like to stick with one thing per stream. It makes it a bit easier. A little bit more efficient, even. Dare I say. People are just into Fortnite nowadays. Hey, I can't knock Fortnite enjoyers. I don't mind me a little bit of Fortnite. I'm not a huge Fortnite enthusiast, but I play it from time to time. Still like me some Borderlands. Alright. We're clear to go get another load of shit and no pearls again. Explosive violators are good fun. I don't think I've ever had an explosive one. That would be cool though. ×3 explosive would be really good. That's for sure. ×3, I guess any element would be pretty good on it, to be honest with you. I don't think there's any, other than shotguns, there's no like multiple pellet count items with elements on them. Like double anarchies don't have element, mashers don't have element. Maybe the chopper can have elements on it. I guess I don't know about that one. And that one's a ×4, so. What's the worst Borderlands in your opinion? I haven't really played Borderlands 3 very much, but I would say that's my least favorite. But I haven't, you know, like I said, I've only played it like a couple hours. Way less than I've played BL1, BL2, or even the pre-sequel. So I can't give a fair rating on that. But as it stands, it's BL3. Okay, looks like I got nothing there. Very low damage, Orion. Speaking of Orion, you know, Orion hasn't been in the live streams here in a long time. One of my moderators' names is Orion. I miss him. I miss him dearly. Please come home, Orion. Daddy misses you. Alright, no pearls, no good legendaries, no unforgiven masher. Just a reason to run off the cliff. We need at least one. Yeah, we gotta have one. Can't have a stream without a pearl. Well, we can. We do all the time. But don't want to have a stream without a pearl. Disheartening. Bad for the psyche. Bad for morale. Morale around the camp is getting low. It's been eons since a pearl was last sighted. Some people have talked about starting cannibalism. I don't know why, we've plenty of food, but the lack of pearlescence is driving us mad. Cig of choice. Interesting. I don't smoke tobacco, love source. I don't smoke cigarettes. I guess if I had to choose any cigarette to smoke, it would be a marijuana cigarette. If you could call it that. Been wondering where he is, honestly. Yeah, it's been a while. But can't expect everyone to be here all the time. People change, their interests change, their priorities change, their responsibilities change. Who knows where he's at? Might have to employ another moderator eventually then. Having one, it seems like a bit too much pressure on one person. I think having the dynamic duo of moderators is the best strategy. But I'm not looking for any mods today. So don't go asking in the chat now. Every time I bring that up, people are like, can I be mod? No, you can't. No, you can't. Not if you ask. Me seeing Unforgiven in BL2, yes, 2 seconds later. Yeah, all you gotta do is shoot it one time. And you realize what they've done to that weapon. They massacred my boy. Yeah. There ain't no pearl there. 2 Thanatos. Oh, no, it's a Thanatos and a Gemini. No, they are both Thanatoses. My bad. I thought that was a Gemini. Alright. Was that a 3rd Thanatos right there? Was that really what that fucking thing was? Thanatos? Oh, now that's the Gemini. My bad. There's the 3rd Thanatos. What the hell, dude? Oh, for the love of God, 4 Thanatoses. We have 4 Thanatos in one run. Thanatosi, Thanatoses, whatever you want to call them. Thanatos Gemini hybrid. That's basically what a double Thanatos is. Alright, well, that's it. Double Thanatos, more like quadruple Thanatos. BL2 Unforgiven's a handicapped version of the gun. Yeah, that's putting it lightly. I think the BL2 version of the Unforgiven should have been a masher by default. I think it should have been like the Maggie, but a pearlescent version, just like a better Maggie. I thought all pearls sucked in BL2 and sold my Becca when I got it. That's unfortunate. That's like one of the only ones I hear good things about. Never used it myself, but I hear good things. Gonna go now, need a better sleep schedule. Adios, Fishman 6. Alright, Nemesis Defender, fair enough, man. Good luck with that sleep schedule. I think the BL2 Unforgiven somehow does less damage than the BL1 does, even if the number's literally 100 times more damage. Yeah. Yeah, you're right. The 1 million damage BL2 Unforgiven still does less than the 1500 damage Borderlands 1 Unforgiven. Let's go over here, Craw. Let's go to your left. If you look on your left, you'll see a nice open area where I want you to be. There it is. There it is. Here it comes. Okay. Shouldn't have looked away. Oh. Let's see it, Craw. Oh, Craw, you fucking failure, you. You fucking despicable bastard. What are we doing here? Where's the loot? Well, I didn't even look at that ogre. I'm looking at that ogre. 6.4 fire rate. Good lord, man. 2 mag anaconda. That's not a masher. I've seen a couple of those today. Yep, seems that's everything. That one Family Guy picture of Chris saying you think you're all better than me. Yeah, no, that reference is too obscure for me. In base game BL2 without any mods, ARs are trash in BL2 as they. In base game BL2 without any mods, ARs are trash in BL2 as they broke and never fixed the crit modifier for ARs. Interesting. I didn't know it was the crit modifier that was the issue. I thought it was just them having mediocre damage and fire rate. And accuracy. Like, everything about them is just average in the stat department. Do a body shot, then crit, and tell me what you see. So you're telling me that they do the same exact body shot damage as they do crit damage? They have no critical multiplier on them? That's insane, actually. I didn't know that. That explains a lot. I never noticed. Yeah, me neither. I just never really used them in the first place, I guess. It's bad, bro. Bauru proved back in the day that Kree could be spec'd in such a way that made E-Tech ARs do negative damage. Huh. Huh. That's interesting. Negative damage. They already barely do any damage to begin with. They're already just about at absolute zero. I can't believe that. There we go. Like it was nothing. Still more damage than the Unforgiven. Yeah. Yeah, naturally. Okay. Take a look here. God damn, I have yawned like a dozen times through the course of this stream. I don't know, I'm just sleepy, I guess. Alright. No pearl, by the way. In case anyone thought we might have had one. I don't know why you'd think that at this point. But I figured I'd clear that up. Yep, we're out here. I could very well be wrong, but isn't there a way to do negative crit damage with ARs and BL2? Yeah, that's what someone just said. I forget who left the message. Yeah, Jeffrey Goofman just said that Bauru proved it, that you can make him do negative damage. Which, I think Bauru rings a bell. I remember seeing that name somewhere, but he's not someone I've watched very often. Just got on, but gonna go to sleep. Good night, Fishman. Okay, Papa Smurf, you have a good night. Thanks for stopping by. Ah, dang. There we go. The only ARs worth using in BL2 are Torg if you're doing an explosive build. Yeah, the Torg spin barrel ARs can be alright if you got some explosive damage boost there. True. Audio glitches? The audio is bricked? Yeah, that happens every now and then. I really don't know what causes it. It shouldn't last very long, only like a minute or two. But I went back in the VOD and people were talking about it last time it happened. And yeah, you guys are right. It did sound crispy. But I think it quit after just a few minutes or so. Huge BL2 player back in the day. So many great videos. He was the one who got them to fix Mercy's loot pool. Oh, really? For the Infinity? So he's the reason we've got the Infinity farm. Now that's a legend right there. That enough cements him in the history books. Okay. Is that a revolver? Is that an Unforgiven? No, it's a Defiler. Just a Defiler. I've seen a pearl. Fair enough. Fair enough. We are at 65 viewers. I think that this is the highest this stream has been at so far. Congrats. Today, yes, it is the highest we've been at today, I believe. I haven't been looking, but 65 is nothing to sneeze at in my book. For me, personally, I should say. Isn't Baru a VTuber or something now? Couldn't tell you. I do not know. Are we going to crash right now? Have we done that many runs? We're going to crash? I guess that is like our 12th or 13th. I didn't even realize. Well, I was just planning on going until I crashed and wrapping the stream up, but it kind of surprised me a bit quicker than I thought it would. But that's all right, everybody. Yeah, I would go for longer, but I'm just kind of feeling sleepy today. So that's my excuse. I'm sorry, everybody. But thanks for watching. I appreciate it. For everyone that came here, I'll be live again tomorrow at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard. I'm not lying this time like I was the last 2 times. I will definitely be live tomorrow. Likely still going to be farming for the Nemesis. Might be doing some Borderlands too. But either way, we'll be streaming. So you guys have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow.